Hello.
Yeah, hi Kriti. Good
Hi.
evening. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. Let me share my screen. So, are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So today we are going to see about intro about vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. So this is the agenda. So what is vulnerability? What is payload? What is exploit? And what is threat? And what is vulnerability testing? And why do we need vulnerability testing? And its process? How to do vulnerability testing? And types of vulnerability scanner? Tools for vulnerability scanning, and what is penetration testing and its phases, and types of pen testing and its techniques, and finally tools. So vulnerability. So what is vulnerability? So vulnerability is a vulnerability is a security flaw in a piece of software, hardware, and operating system that leaves the system vulnerable to attack. It may be a weak password or as complex as buffer overflow or SQL injection. So exploit in the sense it is a piece of software program or service that make use of vulnerability as an opportunity to gain an unauthorized access to a system. Payload in the sense it is a code which is used to gain unauthorized access to the system with the help of exploit. Threat in the sense it also gain unauthorized access but it damages and steal the sensitive informations in the target system. So next thing is vulnerability testing and why do we need vulnerability assessment. So vulnerability assessment in the sense it is a process of evaluating the security risk in the software system to reduce the probability of threats. So the main purpose of vulnerability testing is to reduce the possibility of hackers to gain unauthorized access to the system. It also detects and classifies the security loopholes in the IT infrastructure, and it also evaluates the security vulnerabilities and it prioritizes those security vulnerabilities, and it also provides recommendation to those vulnerabilities. So why do we need a VA? So it is very important for every organization to secure their data. So while doing VA, we need to detect and classify the vulnerability, and we need to rank those vulnerability based on the priority, and we need to provide the recommendation to those vulnerabilities. So in this process, operating system, software application and network or scan in order to identify the vulnerabilities. For example, any kind of misconfiguration in the software design or any kind of insecure authentication. So next thing is vulnerability assessment process. So in that there are four subcategories. First thing is asset discovery. So in asset discovery, it is used to detect and manage the local and remote endpoints, server and router devices or local network, for example DMZ. So vulnerability scanning. So vulnerability scanning in the sense it also scans for OS vulnerabilities or web application vulnerabilities or third-party vulnerabilities or zero-day vulnerabilities. So vulnerability assessment in the sense understanding the impact of threat. Based on that, we need to prioritize those vulnerabilities. For example, based on severity or age of the vulnerability or any kind of disclosure or patch or various infographics of timely risk reduction. So vulnerability remediation in the sense we need to provide the proper recommendation to those vulnerability or for example any kind of patch. So how to do vulnerability assessment? So first step is setup. In setup, first we need to begin with documentation. In documentation, you need to specify all the steps before performing vulnerability assessment. For example, first you are performing network VA, then you are performing web, then you are performing full system. So each and every step you need to specify in that documentation. Next is secure permission. You need to get permission from the owner. Next thing is you need to update and configure the tools which was required to perform a vulnerability assessment. Next step is test execution. Text execution in the sense you need to run the tools which was configured in the target system. For example, if you are doing a network scanning in the sense you need to run the Nmap to identify any sensitive port is open or not. Vulnerability analysis. Vulnerability analysis in the sense you need to detect and classify the system resources and network and prioritize the vulnerabilities of system, network and resources and identify whether any potential threat has been in the system resources or network, and need to find a proper way to identify those vulnerabilities, and you need to patch those vulnerabilities. So reporting is nothing but you need to report to the respective team after performing VA. Remediation is nothing but it's a process of fixing those vulnerabilities identified. So types of vulnerability scanner. So in types of vulnerability scanner, first thing is network based scan. So you need to identify whether any network is vulnerable to attack or not, and what are the sensitive ports are open or not. You need to check those things in network based scan. Host based scan in the sense you need to scan for endpoint, server, firewalls or any kind of network host. Wireless scan in the sense you need to identify the exact entry point whether the computer network is properly configured or not. Application scan in the sense you can perform that scan in known software vulnerabilities for misconfiguration in network or web apps. Database scan in the sense you need to find identify the less secured database entry points in database scanning. So external vulnerability scan versus internal vulnerability scan. External in the sense outside the organization. So outside the organization you can perform you can identify whether any organization data is exposed to attack or not, any sensitive port is open or not. Next, internal vulnerability scan. Internal vulnerability scan in the sense inside the organization. Inside the organization in the sense you can protect the data as much as external vulnerabilities can do. So tools for vulnerability scanning. So in host-based scanning, the Canon cable tool is used, which is used for recovering password or as password sniffing. So Metasploit is nothing but it is an open source software which is used to develop, test or exploit and code. Network-based scanning, the tools used are Wireshark and Nmap. Wireshark and Nmap is used for network protocol analyzer. So Nessus is used for patch integration management. So in database scanning, SQLite is used. So SQLite is mainly used for a dictionary tool attack, which is used to identify an vulnerability in SQL server. DB scan is used to find whether any hidden Trojan horse is available in the database or not. So vulnerability testing methods. So first thing is active testing. So active testing in the sense, while perform testing, the tester can create new test cases and new ideas. So that is called active testing. Passive testing in the sense, you need to monitor the running software without creating any new test cases or new ideas. Network testing in the sense, you need to monitor and find the current position of network over a period of time. So for example, if any kind of devices is newly configured, you need to test the network whether any kind of load is impacting those network or not. Distributed testing. So distributed testing in the sense, one software is used by multiple clients simultaneously. So multiple clients in the sense, so many clients are using, if for example WhatsApp is used by multiple millions of users, right? So in that case distributed testing is performed. So next thing is advantages of vulnerability assessment. So there are so many number of open source tools are available to perform VA, and it identify almost all vulnerabilities by performing automated scanning, and it also very easy to run on regular basis. So disadvantages. So it can detect many false positive and also easily detectable by intrusion detection firewall, and it also often fail to notice the latest vulnerabilities. So next part is penetration testing. So penetration testing is a process of evaluating the security posture of computer system, network or application. So the penetration testing is used to identify the weakness of the system. So the analysis is carried out from the perspective of the attacker, and it leverages the exploitation of known and possible unknown vulnerabilities. So why do we need penetration testing? So penetration testing has ability to identify and verify the system requirements, and it need to verify whether the system is secure or not. So the main purpose of penetration tester is to identify the exact environment where the attacker can break into the system. So the malicious attacker can break into the system and seize the sensitive data, and it also leads to revenue loss. So next thing is phases of penetration testing. So first is reconnaissance. It is a process of collecting the information before deploying any real attacks. Next thing is enumeration. So it is a process of enumeration is it is a process of performing an attack. Excuse me. It is a process of identifying the entry point where the attacker can come into the system. So vulnerability analysis in the sense it is a process of detecting, classifying and locating the computer, system and network. Exploitation in the sense it is a process of enabling the pen tester to compromise the network or any kind of exposed for further attacks. Reporting, it is a process of documenting the steps that lead to successful attack after the penetration testing. So testing approaches. So it is divided into three subcategories. First thing is black box testing, second thing is white box testing, and third thing is gray box testing. So white box testing in the sense the tester has no prior knowledge about the environment to be tested. So before performing testing, the tester needs to identify the exact environment. So white box testing in the sense the tester has prior knowledge about the environment, for example source code, internal diagrams or IP address information. So gray box testing in the sense it is the combination of both black box and white box testing. The gray box tester have high level knowledge about the internals of a publication. So it is because even the limited knowledge is enough for enough to gain access to the system design. So gray box testing can perform both manually and automated. So the gray box testing mainly focus on known existing security vulnerabilities. So cause of vulnerabilities. So cause of vulnerability in the sense may be because of weak password or any kind of misconfiguration or any kind of design and development errors or lack of training to staff or human errors or any kind of complexity or miscommunication. So types of pen testing. So first thing is social engineering testing. So social engineering testing is mainly happen because of phone. So the hacker calls the victims and trick the victim by asking a password or a house address or business details. So this the social engineering is mainly happen on through phone or internet. So web application test in the sense software, one kind of software is used to test the entire web application to identify the vulnerabilities. Physical penetration testing in the sense physical security is protective is very protective to protect the sensitive data. So physical penetration testing is mainly done in military and government facilities. So network penetration testing. So network penetration testing is most important one. So it was used by everyone, and it is mainly important one in every organization to test. So many attackers can gain access through network. So through open ports or any kind of patch in the network. So this testing was done by Nmap or Wireshark kind of tools. So client-side testing is mainly done in client-side software. So remote dial-up, var dial-up in the sense the attacker first gains access to the modem and it logins to the system with the help of the modem by guessing password or doing any kind of brute force attacks. So pen testing techniques. So first thing is manual pen testing. Manual pen testing is done by the human being. So manual done by the human being. That human being has a high level knowledge about the pen testing techniques. So manual pen testing is done by an expert engineer only. So automated pen testing is done by software. Software also. It can. There is no need whether the expert engineer need to run that automated penetration testing. There is a no requirement to run the high level knowledge person should run the automated penetration testing. The mid level guy also run the automated penetration testing. So combination of both manual and automated penetration, in the sense even the expert engineer or automated tools is required to run penetration testing. So based on the requirement of organization, we can run whether the manual pen testing or automated pen testing. So these are some of the pen testing tools: Metasploit, Wireshark, OpenSSL, Nmap, Nessus. So in forthcoming sessions, we can see some practical examples of those tools. So these are some of the standards of cyber security. So first thing is payment card industry data security standard. All organization ensure whether the credit card information is in the safe environment or not. So for that purpose, a payment card industry data security standard is used. So General Data Protection Act is mainly used in European countries. Whether the European people or data is secure or not, for that purpose, General Data Protection Act is used. So Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act is used to ensure whether the patient data is secure or not. So National Institute of Standard and Technology is a volunteer framework. It was used by all organizations to ensure whether to reduce overall risk reduction. So we came to end of our session. Thank you. Any doubts?
Hello, Kriti.
Yeah, tell
Hi,
me.
Manu here. So in this course, you will be covering live examples, right? And you will be covering how to make a penetration testing report and everything.
No, actually I just covered the intro about VAPT. In forthcoming sessions, I can cover practical as well as report making.
No, like in the syllabus, the report making and everything is included, right?
Yeah. In forthcoming sessions, I can cover.
Okay. So what will be the timing of the class?
I guess 6:30 to 7:30.
Weekdays. What about weekend batch?
We can also, are you all fine with 6:30 to 7:30? So then we can proceed that time.
Okay, good. Can you share me the detailed curriculum for this course?
Yeah, sure. So can you ping me your email ID or number? So in chat you can.
Can you put it in chat so everyone can just, download it?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
We'll post now.
Put my email on the chat.
Yeah.
You can put the file on the chat also.
Okay, fine. Let me put in chat. Syllabus details I will put in chat now. Just a second.